have my sister.
I will do anything. But we gotta find her, all right?
Hey cuties, it's your girl Tana Too Cute. Listen, I wanted to jump in here real quick with another cute chat, y'all, with an update on part 2 of Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black. And when I tell y'all this second part to season 1 was fire, baby, let's get into it. Okay. So without me spoiling the second part for those who have not watched the second part of the series, I'll just kind of give my commentary or my thoughts on the second part. So it did pick up where it left off on part 1 of season 1, where everyone was thinking that one of the younger brother was in a bad car accident and it caught a fire. So we learn in part 2 what really happened and who was really in that particular car. Y'all, this part 2 was just elevated like times 10. See, they made the wrong move when the 2 stripper ladies, y'all know I can't think of the names at the time that I'm recording. But yeah, they took Kimmie's sister because Kimmie, she's the type to buck the system. They tell her A, she's going to do B. And that's just the type of girl she is. Now, they took her sister and that was the wrong move. So we saw another side of Kimmie that no one was expecting and no one could actually handle. Okay, Kimmie did not come to play. Anybody that got in her way, that was the last way that they got in. If that makes sense. So Kimmie, she really kind of, elevated her role in the second part. Now, something else that really stood out to me. So, of course, y'all know that Norman is still on, he's really trying to get to the bottom of who, ran over his wife. And he's believing that it's the family, that one of the brothers that did that. And in the part 2, you will find out what they did to put that to rest. Don't be surprised by what plan they put in place for that, to get Norman off their back and to calm that situation down. Another highlight in part 2 is that these folks are money hungry, y'all. It's all about the will. It's all about who's going to get the shares, if someone passes away. Even if they don't pass away, they could do some other illegal activity in charge that could alter the direction of the will. So Horace, the dad of the family, he is sick, y'all. And he, of course, is putting together a plan so that his sons don't get anything, y'all. So you'll learn in part 2 that the plan that he puts together coincides with Kimmie is going to make a season 2 10 times better. So Horace, he saves the day, in part 2. I'm not going to give y'all everything. I'm trying to keep it, where I'm not spoiling anything for you. But that was a highlight for me, seeing Horace save the day and also seeing the plan that he puts together so that if anything happens to him, then his kids, his sons will not, get anything when he passed. He does work, more with Barney. Barney is the, I guess the partner of one of the brothers, which is the family lawyer. He works with him a little bit more to try to see, what ways or what things he could do to make sure that he understands that will and put things in place, a part of his, ultimate plan. And Barney, he needs to sit down, because your loyalty is to Horace, not to the other family members. Okay, you report to him. So Barney kind of made me a little upset in this part too. And also, he crying to the brother about, their relationship and things of that nature. Man up, Barney. You like men, but still man up, okay? And then also in part 2, we learn that Kimmie's best friend, of course, is saved, by Horace. So she is, doing pretty good. And then also her stripper friend, I can't think of his name at the time that I'm recording, but he's a ride or die. He came through for your girl Kimmie. He was a part of, the save the day outcome for Kimmie and Kimmie's sister. Okay, so I was glad to see that. But ultimately, y'all, Horace, really wants to help Kimmie and her friends, and her sister. So, it's more about Kimmie. Is Kimmie going to allow him to help her? Is Kimmie going to allow, to let her guards down a little bit, to trust him and his plan? So those are some of the things that we will look forward to in season 2. Baby, Horace and Kimmie is coming out hard. Okay, y'all let me know down in the comments, have y'all watched part 2 of season 1, Beauty and Black? Let me know your thoughts. My overall rating for part 2 will be a 10 out of 10. I don't care. I like the drama. And then 2, Tyler Perry, this is not one of the typical movies where you see or hear some of the repeat lines. No, y'all, give it a chance. But I love it, and I'm staying tuned in. Y'all like the video, hit subscribe, and look, y'all have a good day on purpose. Bye.